And we have a pro player on the channel. Have you heard of Eryam? Obviously, you have a pro player for MCES, and today he is coming in with Blizzard Lalo. But as you can see, he uses one of his super troops on rocket balloons rather than sneaky goblins. As we know, as we're seeing from Rakira's, Weeble, Patalino, you name it, they all use super wall breakers and sneaky goblins. But you're going to see Eryam today switch up and use rocket balloons instead. He's getting a bit unlucky here. I don't think he's going to get the town hall. I like the rocket balloons, but not going to get the town hall. He's also hitting this account. It must be in the top 20 in the world. Is someone in chat here who's also in game? Itney is one of the highest accounts in the world. So unfortunately for Eryam here, running into a tough base early. Now, he was trying to get the town hall with that blizzard. He's still got good value, but he's got to finish the town hall off here. Let's see if he got enough pathing. This ground bow, I think, is going to be his biggest enemy here. He really wants this king to start tanking it. Thankfully, the king's tanking now. There's a wall break. Does he... I didn't see, guys. Does he only bring one wall breaker? If so, this is going to be very hard to get the town hall here. Let's see how this ends up working. He's actually set a great funnel. If his yak's still alive, this queen should get... this king, sorry, should beat through the wall. Queen's going to have to pop. Yak's going to get us through this wall. I don't think we get the town hall, though. That's unfortunate. The yak's gone down. And this is the problem. If you get greedy on the blimp, it means you have a worse funnel for the town hall if you don't get it down. Now, there is a lot of base gone, but we didn't get the eagle. And we're Laloing from the top side. I'm interested by that. I would have thought you'd Lalo from where all the value is, but clearly Eryam's got a different plan here. Who am I to doubt him? He's obviously a very, very talented player. You will have seen him literally everywhere. Obviously part of the MCES main 5 who competed in the first month's qualifiers and got the silver ticket. Loons take out the town hall. Oh, that's such a bad NATO. Look at it. Destroying this attack. That's such a good freeze, but it's not going to matter anyway. He did say in clan chat before this that he generally struggles with the first hit of the day. And unfortunately for him, the first hit of the day was against a pretty toxic ring base. Let's see if he can still maximize some percent here. Looks like he should be able to get into the 80s, but the eagle's still up and it's going to shoot all of our cleanup troops. Unlucky there. This is a pretty toxic base. Yeah, no, this is a really toxic base. So unfortunate there for Eryam. Let's see if he can come back in the next one. Was interesting though to see the rocket balloons, and we're going to keep track of that on this account today. How effective are the rocket balloons at helping him get the triples? Live again here. So obviously the first attack didn't go perfectly. Let's see if Eryam can turn it around here on this very common box base. So he must have a plan for this. Uh-oh. There's normally 2 Sams right there. Oh, the blimp makes it. Look at how much quicker those Sams are. Obviously, Sam's got the update recently where they now move faster and they hit blimps quicker. And this is a nerf to Blizzard Lalo, as you saw on that there. There wouldn't have been a lot that Eryam could do if if the Sams hit quicker. Thankfully, there was only 1. If there was 2, though, a bit of trouble. But look at that value. Yikes. Yikes. Goodbye, base. Okay, queen up the top. Now, we saw Rakira's do almost this exact same attack yesterday, but instead, he just went straight into the sweeper compartment. But you can argue that that Eryam got more value here. Let's see what Eryam does with the Sui afterwards. I wonder, he was watching the stream. I wonder if he just did the same, does the same thing that Rakira's does. Always a good frame of reference. If Rakira's does it, so should you. Using the RC with the Sui here, how fascinating. I didn't think you'd use it there just because using the RC with the Lalo seems a bit stronger here, but see some value that this champ can get. And I mean, if she can get this single in the middle of the base, we are set. Nice freeze. Gets literally as many defenses as you possibly can. Expect a queen pop. Invis the RC. She gets so many buildings down. And we are through. And I mean, look at what's left. There really is not that much left. Queen will die on the top side, unfortunately. We are Laloing, in my opinion, the more difficult way. Don't think it really matters, though. I don't think there is a difficult way when you take down the entire base before you Lalo. Only got the one freeze. Oh, there it goes. It's just going to be about getting these headhunters. And the Warden's not being not behaving very well at all. Great Warden. Great Warden. Hopefully these headhunters don't get sprung. They get through. I saw a spring go off and I was worried for a second, but so many balloons up. Still got 3 in the bag as well, and this is going to be another triple for Eryam. And yeah, nicely done from him. Going to be recovering after that first mishap on the first attack, but if for every low attack you have, you also get a triple, you're on the path to that sort of 270, 280 day. And that's not bad by any stretch of the imagination. Obviously, Eryam will be pushing slightly higher than that. Let's see if it happens. Nicely done from him. Live again on Eryam. And he's hitting this, but it's the exact same base, right? Exact same base, same clan as well, if I'm not mistaken. Different player. Or maybe not. Who knows with the Trungok. But yeah, let's see. We're going to see the 2 rocket balloons come in. The Hound goes across. Look at the tanking this Hound's doing, by the way. Now, we freeze the Queen. This blimp needs to get right next to the Town Hall. Look at that bomb! Holy moly, it took out so much. So we definitely got this Blizzard a bit further. And we should be in a good spot here. Town Hall goes down. We need to get rid of like one of these scatters if we can. Don't die. Perfect. Now, unfortunately, we didn't get rid of any heroes, but we have weakened every single one of them. And we must have killed the headhunters, and this is looking fantastic now. See, he's going to do the exact same thing as the last time he hit this base. The only difference is the Town Hall's down. No poison effect to deal with. He knows where the NATO is now, though. I wonder if he'd Lalo the different way this time. Because if he Lalo's from the top, it's more likely that he can get like a Hound or like a pup to get this NATO in here. And if he can get that NATO dealt with, there's just no way this fails. He should just be able to brutally overpower the base. Now, as we talked about before, he's only got 1 super wall break with this army. He's got to accommodate for the rocket balloons somehow, which is always interesting to me, the differences in army. Hopefully we freeze for the Queen here. Nope, we're just saving those spells for the Lalo, fair enough. But because he's only got 1 super wall breaker, the King has to beat the outer layer, but thankfully on this base, that is very doable. King's going to beat an unnecessary wall. It's not a bad wall, though. Queen will get closer to the Eagle doing this. RC's ability is used. It's just time. We've got to go, 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 go. 1 minute 15. Lalo! I know we want to get the Eagle down, but this base is already wrecked, Eryam. You don't need to wreck it more. You just need a Lalo. Good deployment early on. Look at how nice it is when there's no staggered defenses and you can target 6 defenses at a time. Our Queen activates the NATO. Godly. Just get this cleanup down and it has to be a triple. It has to be a triple. The Headhunters avoided the defensive King. I don't know how we managed that. That was very impressive. Oh, this is so wrecked. This is so wrecked. He's going to Lalo this in like 40 seconds. He started at 1 minute 12, if I'm not mistaken. Let's have a look for how much time's left. I mean, look at that. He got every defense down with the Lalo in 38 seconds. 3 swag spells. GG's to Eryam. Showing how if you hit a base multiple times, as long as you're learning from your previous mistakes, you will eventually come up with the 40 cups. Trial and error, and Eryam gets 40 cups. Live again with Eryam. He's very much turned his day around. Now, let's see what he can do on this increasingly popular anti-2 base. Now, he's only got 1 super wall breaker, so he's got to Blizzard the Town Hall, but where would you Blizzard the Town Hall from? Obviously, there's heaps of air defense coverage on the top side, but not as much on the bottom. I really like this. Look, this Hound is tanking so much. He freezes the sweeper, and that's just expertly done. We don't see a lot of this on the channel. Rakiras would probably Blizzard the outer layer and find a way to Sui the Town Hall. But some people do Blizzard the Town Hall, and Eryam is one of them. So we're seeing a different style of Blizzard today, and that's what I love about Blizzard Lalo. Same with really every army. like Queen Charge Lalo, you see different ways of executing the army. Well, it's the same with Blizzard Lalo. Not everyone does it the same, but everyone seems to have success with it. Yak can't be bothered moving 4 tiles and instead opts to beat the wall. I love the Yak. What a mood the Yak is. Now, hopefully this is just a soft CC. It looks like it. What would you poison? Yeah, I think he made the right choice. Just let those super minions hit. Should pop the king soon. Just so that you don't miss his ability because he is super weak. Yep, nice pop. RC coming in. She's actually going to set a great funnel here. Nice Headhunter. Headhunter hits the defending RC, but unfortunately our RC is drunk, apparently. And she's not going to go into the core. Here comes the wall break, though. Our queen could go into the core. We've got a few freezers left, and it's absolutely worth using one. Fortunately, we used an invis on our champ. I'm not sure that was worth it. Champ's doing good work, though, to be fair to her. But the queen's doing the real hard work on this base. Eagle is up, and will probably be one of the last things to go down. 1 minute 18. Time is the only real enemy at this point. He's taken down just so much base. Time and this enemy queen are the only things I can see going particularly wrong here. But he should be able to sneak in a few headhunters straight at this enemy queen. Nope, instead opts to take out the king. That's not a horrid idea, by the way, because this king would have hurt with cleanup. Oh no! Warden, we need you now. Warden, we need you now. Scatter! The scatter didn't shoot! You muppet. Scatter, the real loser in this attack. The loons take out the defensive queen. Man, if that scatter shot twice rather than faking 4 times and then juking left, we could have been in a bit of trouble here. We could have lost all our loons. But the scatter, unfortunately, the loons were rotating in and out of the dead zone. The scatter got confused. And because of that, Nish loses 40 cups. Eryam live again here. Oh my word. Get some diversity, Legends League. Otherwise, you're going to get trashed. And you deserve to get trashed. Oh, he found the... Oh, no, the hook jinx. The hook jinx. I could not have timed that any worse. I told him to get trashed, and then he got, well, the attacker got, the wrong person got trashed. Well, I guess this is why you run the same base. That is a nasty NATO. That NATO is literally just set up for Blizzard attacks, by the way, which is just insane, unfortunately. Blizzard attacks make up less than, like, they probably make up on average 1 attack a day in Legends League, but people decide that they'd much rather use their Tornado, literally one of the best defenses you have in Legends League at the moment. They'd much rather use their Tornado to stop 1 attack out of 8 a day, rather than using their Tornado to stop 4 of the air spam attacks in a day. Now, obviously, that will work for air spam, but nowhere near as effectively as I don't know, a Tornado in the core or by the Town Hall. But who am I to judge, right? And saying that, this Blizzard, this Sui's got an insane value. What the hell? He's just gonna go get what his Blizzard would have got anyway. I don't think he's gonna be able to get this Eagle, unfortunately. So unfortunately that Invis is not gonna do much other than help with the pathing. But we do damage the Eagle a little bit more, but it will be healed by the time our Lalo gets there. Air Skelly's popping left, right, and center. Headhunters are in. Warden. Good Warden. We get the Headhunters in it. And they're going to go and take some health off the king. Now, this is the account running the rocket balloons. So we see the rocket balloons coming on the left. We do kind of miss the Eagle, though. We do kind of miss the Eagle. Those loons on the Eagle have a very important job. You know, all 45 of them. Jeez, how does he have more loons than when he started? This is crushed. Doesn't matter if you... I mean, if this isn't a reason enough to move that NATO to stop another army, I don't know what is. This base can't stop the army even if the bait works. So maybe work on something else. Because this base must be OP against some armies, but Blizzard Lalo is not one of them. We're seeing it get destroyed over and over today. GG's to Eryam though. He's on fire at the moment. 15 seconds, heaps of time, and he's going to get that 40 cups, which he earned with an insane recovery Sui. And Eryam is live again. Is anyone bored of this base? So, obviously YouTube, you're just seeing one account at a time here. As we've said, I think earlier, we are doing 2 accounts today at the moment. This is, I believe, the 4th time we've seen this base, and this is only the 11th attack of the day. We have seen this base 4 times out of 11. That is an unbelievably high number of times. 4 out of 11. Is this all Legends League is, this base? This is the case. Like, this base is not fun to Queen Charge Lalo, which is the army I'm doing in Legends at the moment. If this is all people are running, I'm switching to Blizz Lalo. Why on earth would you run Queen Charge Lalo if you're going to run into this base 3 times a day on one account? So much diversity in Clash of Clans bases. Where did people get ideas for all of these unique builds? I'm sure Eryam is liking getting 40 cups, but bored of doing it in the same manner. RC comes into the core, we freeze. Who would have thought? We got 1 invis left. Probably going to use it on, I don't know, the Royal Champion here. Just because we've seen it used on the Royal Champion 5 times before. We pop the Queen, she gets the Town Hall, nice. King's on the top side. This isn't bad, actually. Some of the time King's come in, some of the time he's gone around. But he's going to get this Tesla farm here, and we're going to Lalo from the bottom side. That's the only thing that's really changed with this crack, is where he's Lalo from. Some of the time he's come from the top, some from the bottom. It's all dependent on which way this sweeper is facing. As you can see, this sweeper is pointed down the bottom, but the actual range is towards the top. So why try and fight the range there when you can just almost ignore it entirely? Now the loons are going to miss the sweeper, but that's fine. It's going to go down after its next shot. Got another haste, and it's just 1 freeze left. This Lalo hasn't been as clean as some of the other ones, to be honest. But there's just 1 multi left with a few Teslas, and I don't think that can take it down. It's just a little too much for the base to handle. GG's yet again to Eryam. I'm sick of saying it on this base. Please, Clash Gods, if you exist, give us some different bases. Give us it for content. Come on. If you can't appeal to content, then what can you? Give us Klaus, the king of content. No, seriously. Nicely done from Eryam. Clearly, his crack works amazingly on this base. And hopefully, he doesn't run into it again for our sake. Live, again, this account has had a great turnaround. Obviously, started off with that low fail, but has since gone 5 triples in a row, I believe, according to what I'm keeping track of here. Let's see if this continues. Lovely Hound. Look at it pick up all these Sams. The blimp makes it into the core. Oh no, that's not the NATO we want to find though. I feel like this is my fault for saying he'd gotten 5 triples in a row. This is my fault. I accept full responsibility. The problem is he's only got 1 super wall breaker. That's the real issue here. Thankfully he pulled the entire CC. It wasn't Ice Hound. If it was something that couldn't be pulled as quickly, then we'd be in a lot of trouble. But he can't Sui this Town Hall. He's going to have to Lalo it. And there is not any good Lalo pathing to the Town Hall. So at this stage, you got to... When you're the attacker, you just got to lower your expectations, honestly. And you just got to find a way to get, like, even just a 70% 2-star. Get those 24 cups. I would save as many of these invises for the Lalo too, just so that you can path stuff. Because as you can see, with these rings, there is no good pathing to the Town Hall. You will never have good pathing. That's why they're designed like that. King, unfortunately fighting the enemy King. We did get the enemy RC down. Oh, this is even worse than before. He hasn't even broken any part of the ring. Sends the Royal Champion here. I am expecting one invis to be used now, but I hope he doesn't use two. You, please don't use the second one. Uh-oh. Oh no, this could get interesting now. We damaged the Town Hall. You've got a Lalo from this side. The critical building here is the Eagle and the Multi. You want the Multi to stay up as late as possible and the Eagle to go down as early as possible. We've put our Warden with, I think, the wrong group of loons. Oh no. Oh no, this is not good. This is not good. This is a 1-star. This is already over. There is no way you can get... Oh, the Warden came back? No. Unfortunate. He's not going to get any loons go to the Town Hall. Unlucky there for Eryam. I think if he saved an invis and Lalo'd slightly differently, he could have saved it. But this, I mean, it is so hard to do on the fly to save these 2-stars, especially when you get 0 value with the Blizz. And unfortunately, the day that was going so well that I talked about has just taken a severe hit here. This is only going to be like 13 cups, 12. Unfortunate there for Eryam. Let's see if he can finish strong with his final attack. Last attack of the day on this account. Now, this account was having an insane day until that 1-star on the last attack, which was heartbreaking. Let's see if we can finish off with a triple here. It's still, that 1-star is going to hurt a lot, so we're not going to have the biggest positive day ever, but we can still salvage today. We blimp the Town Hall. We do not find the NATO this time. That is an important thing to note. We do find a lot of mini-bombs, but the Super Wizards take down the Town Hall. Look at that. That was a perfectly timed invis. Perfect. I'm okay with that. Nice. Don't have to waste a 4th invis on that. Now he's got 4 freezes left here. The rocket balloons was really handy there. We really haven't actually talked much about the rocket balloons today. I've kind of neglected them a bit. I said in the first attack we'd talk about them more today. I don't think they're more valuable than the Sneaky Gobs, just because the Sneaky Gobs are so nice for setting up the Suis. But if you're only going to bring, if you don't want a Sui for the Town Hall on these rings, and trust me, it is very hard to do. Rakira's makes it look easy, but it is not as easy as that. So if you don't want to do those tough Suis and you want to Sui the Town Hall, if you want to Blizz the Town Hall, then the best way to do it is to bring the Rocket Loons to help take down those air defenses so those hounds can soak up more traps. So really up to you there, whichever you want to do. So King, Queen, RC, gonna come in and get this enemy Eagle. King's walked around the base, but he's clearing trash to make a great funnel for our Queen and RC here. Are we gonna send in a Headhunter to help out? Look at it, the King's cleared literally every bit of trash there is. The only bit of trash he didn't clear was himself. Oh! Yeah, hook burns really aren't that good, guys. Anyways, only 1 minute left. What took so long? Did I look away for a second? It does not feel like we're 2 minutes into this attack. Pops the Queen at a good time. She should get the enemy Queen here as well. Nope, she's dumb. She's really dumb. Wait, that Queen was closer than the ground bow. Queen, whatever you're smoking, I want it. It's good stuff. Oh, he got the Warden. Oh no, the Headhunters. Headhunters, the Queen's over here. Why did you run that way? Those Headhunters. Lol, that was pretty funny. Al comes over. He's like, oh, I'll help you out. I got you, fam. I'll let you die first, but I've got you. Al shoots from 25 million tiles away and hits the Queen. Suddenly, when you have to be clutch in the last 20 seconds, the Owl's range actually increases by 20 tiles, if you didn't know. Or apparently that's Eryam's Owl. Nicely done from that. Finishing the day with a triple. Actually got 6 triples, I believe, on this account today. The other 2 attacks didn't go so well, though. So let's see what he can finish up with.
Okay, so with 6 triples today, unfortunately that 1 star and the low percent, but with 6 triples today, Eryam is able to get 278. So nice day from him, plenty of triples, and obviously really good to see how he breaks down some of the bases, even if he ran into the same base a few times in this video. But yeah, what did you think of Eryam's attacks? Would you like to see him on the channel again? Obviously, he's very good with Blizzlalo, and I know a lot of you like the army. I've got a huge Legends League stream coming up this weekend on Saturday. So if there's anyone you'd like to see in that stream, let me know down in the comments below. You know I read all the comments. And if you are unable to make it to Twitch for the live streams, then look forward to some awesome content next week as we get all of those on the channel. Anyways, that's it from me. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. And hopefully I'll see you soon.